How are we gonna pull it off? Since we moved Matilda, how are we gonna pull this off? All right, let's get you fed. What is going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. Sun's right in our eyes there. I wanted to show y'all the rose garden still this morning. What's going on with it? But you can see the American pillars are still putting on a show. I may turn around where you can see it. Let's do it this way. I think that sun's right in our eyes and can't really see it. But now, that's better. That's better. So remember, the American pillar is a spring bloomer and it is still putting on a show, but you can kind of tell that the roses are not as bright and vibrant as they once were a week or a couple weeks ago. But it's just amazing back here. Absolutely amazing. You can see the other things that are starting to come out. You can see down here at the bottom, our Ryan's pink. We got some lilies here that some of you guys had gifted me that's starting to come up here, and our salvia. And I had a couple of those native blueberries that actually survived back here. But I want to show y'all one more thing before we go off to the barn. Y'all remember the African blue basil, how tiny, yellow, horrible it looked. But I told y'all, don't worry, this African blue basil is going to be perfectly fine. Trust me. Come here and look. Come here. Y'all come on over here and look at it. Look at it now. Look at that. That African blue basil is super hardy. It wants to survive and, you know, do its thing. So pretty relentless. You can see our pineapple sage I planted is starting to come on out. Now this will get a lot bigger too. This is going to get fairly big, about 3 foot tall or so. It's got these beautiful blooms that the hummingbirds love. But I just wanted to show y'all, I haven't shown this back here in a little while. And I wanted to show y'all how everything's looking back here. Still gorgeous and beautiful. And this might be one of my most favorite. It's probably my favorite spot here on the farm. Right here overlooking the fruit orchard over there. And it's just beautiful. You can see we got our dirt over there for the shop. That's happening later on down the road. Oh, one more thing. Look at the butterfly bushes back here. They're starting to come on out right here. But I just wanted to show y'all back here the rose garden, or the Alabama parterre garden, how beautiful it's still looking back here. What's going on, Willie? You doing all right this morning? Well, we got a huge question we need answered. Yeah. Everybody's wanting to know one thing. You know what that is? Yeah, how in the world are we gonna pull this off? How are we gonna pull it off? Since we moved Matilda, how are we gonna pull this off? All right, let's get you fed. I'm letting Willie's food soak, him and Reska's. Their feed gets soaked. But what's going on, Stank Stunk? There's one question, y'all, that I saw over and over and over since we relocated Matilda to her new home, or a new, well, I guess this, yeah. And that was after we moved Matilda to her new home. Come on, buddy. Here you go, sir. There you go, sir. Come on, Reska. There you go, babe. That good stuff? Good deal. Yeah, how in the world are y'all going to feed Matilda separate since she's now moved? How is she going to get her joint supplement? Well, we're about to find out, right? I got an idea how this is going to work. I know the cows. I know the cattle pretty well. So I got an idea in my mind how I want this to work. But does that mean it's going to work that way? No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean it's going to work that way at all. I'll just show y'all instead of explaining it all. It'll be a lot easier that way. But we're definitely going to give Matilda her joint supplement, the lubricant that she takes. And whatever it takes, we'll do. But let's see if my plan actually works. I think it will. Fingers crossed. But you never know when it comes to animals. You never. Well, right off the bat, Matilda's mooing. Now, I kind of didn't know if she was going to do that or not once she got moved over there and had all that grass. What'd you think?
Well, I tell you, I think she's mooing because she saw us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was out in the pasture, and as I fed Pookie and Peaches and went around to check on the goats, she saw me, and she's in the corral area.
Okay.
I've got Tater's fixed too, right
This
there.
Tater?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Here is my plan. This is my plan. Y'all let me know what you think, if it's going to work or not. But I went ahead and I hung Matilda's bucket hanger way down on the other side of the holding area, or the little pen area where the moo mansion is, okay? So her bucket's going to go down there. So currently we're only feeding 2 cows grain, and that's Tater because of the baby. And our vet told us to feed her some grain so she can keep that nutrition coming in, and vitamins and minerals and whatnot she needs to produce milk and keep both them healthy. And of course, Matilda. Matilda needs some grain so we can get her lubricant mixed up in it, her joint supplement, so she can stay healthy. But we also have Moody and we have Mildred. So my plan is to fix Tater's feed like we normally been doing, and we've been putting hers in the trough now, and that's worked out well because the little man's coming up to the barn area now. He's not staying hidden anymore. And I'm going to put Matilda's food in her normal bucket, go over there and hang it up. I'm thinking what's going to happen is Tater's going to eat hers, not worry about Matilda. Matilda's going to eat hers and not worry about Tater. And hopefully Mildred and Moody are going to keep on doing like they most of the time have been doing, and that's staying back, eating grass. That is my plan. Now, will it work like that? I don't know. But that's my plan. Now, I probably will hang out in the holding area just in case Moody or Mildred or Tater decide they want to get Matilda's feed. And if they do eat her feed for whatever reason and they get the joint supplement, it's perfectly fine because it's all natural. It's not going to hurt a thing. Just that Matilda's not getting, And I may give Matilda a little less feed than Tater so she can finish first. Because honestly, Matilda doesn't really need the grain because our pastures are so great. But that's the only way we can get her to take the lubricant. And the easiest way, the less stress way. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Let me know in the comments below if you think it's going to work. And let's see what happens. If it doesn't happen, we'll regroup. That's whole part of farming and owning animals is changing on the fly. And hopefully I don't have to do that today. Let's go. Fence off?
Yes.
All right.
No tricks.
No tricks. All right, so Tater's bucket is down here.
Not Tater's bucket.
Matilda. See, I don't think she's going to, well, maybe she will. Maybe she will.
Do you want me to come down there? She thinks I'm feeding her.
Matilda. See, Tater, go ahead and feed Tater, and I'm going to get Matilda down here.
Well, Matilda's going to try to eat it.
No, she's scared of Tater.
See, I thought we should get her passed first.
Come on, girl. Matilda.
Come on, baby.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, here you go.
Good
there you
girl.
Go. Y'all, I had that. I didn't catch that on camera. But the hanging thing is not going to work, I don't think. I just don't think it's going to work.
Oh, look, Jason, it's our mallards.
Is that our mallards?
No, that's Canadian.
That's Canadian geese, or Canada geese, we should say. All right, so this is working. Now, I got to go shut that gate. But
you don't need to shut the gate.
That one.
Oh, yeah, you do need to shut that one.
I'm going to see little man back there. Hey, back there with Aunt Matilda. So right now, as it stands, there's just so much grass here that Moody, Matilda, they're just not that interested in the feed. They're really not. They're just not interested in it at all.
You know what, Jason?
What's that?
I got to thinking how we've been calling him Little Man and how we think that's funny.
Yeah.
But do you remember back when we lived at our old house, we had somebody come do some brickwork?
Uh-huh.
And his name was Little Man?
Oh, yeah. Little Man in Eugene.
Little Man in Eugene.
Yeah.
So, Little Man's not so out of the question, I don't think.
A lot of people say we should call him Little Man.
If we were to have another calf at some point, which I don't anticipate, he would have to be Eugene. Little Man in Eugene, the bricklayers.
Call him LM for short.
Yeah.
Little Man.
Little Man. Little Man's being babysitted by Mildred.
He's out there under that shade too, see him?
I'm so glad they all get along.
Oh, yeah.
And feeding time is not such a challenge.
No, it's not.
A lot of y'all thought that, how are you going to do that?
Yep.
You reckon how big Matilda's going to get?
She will be the second biggest cow here. But she's not going to be as big as Moody. Just my opinion. I think she will get... Moody's back is probably 6'1", 6'2".
I measured him 6'3" at the withers.
Did you?
But that was with a stick.
I got you.
So...
Yeah, so I'm thinking Moody is... So she'll probably be in between Mildred and Moody. Somewhere between in there.
I think she's going to be taller than you.
You think?
Yes.
She might be. She's done with her food.
That's good.
She might be. So she got her lubricant, she got her joint supplement, so she's good.
Good girl. Hey, how you liking it?
Like I said earlier, you know, I had a plan, and would it go as planned? No, it did not go as planned because I wanted to hang her bucket up over here. But I quickly saw that that was not going to work. So just setting her bucket down and feeding Tater, and Tater started eating, you know, there was no static between the two. And then Moody came over here, and Moody really didn't show any interest at all, really, honestly. And then Mildred's out there eating grass, watching Little Man while Tater eats her breakfast. So it went pretty well. I must say, that went, even though it didn't go as I had 100% planned it, it went as well as it possibly could right there.
I think that we can even start trading Matilda to the trough.
Yeah.
I mean, she's used to the bucket, so we want to get her, you know, knowing her routine is the bucket. But I think we can gradually transition her to the trough.
I agree.
And then we won't have to bring that bucket every day. We can just pour it in the trough.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her. She
loves it. I called her
part.
yesterday scratching on it. She was just a scratching on it yesterday.
Hey, big man. Yeah. She loves that brush.
She does love it. I'm still waiting on my contraption to come in for the flies.
Well, your contraption's going to require Caden's help, too.
It is going to require Caden's help. I don't think I can do it by myself. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all, all of y'all, being sweet to Miss Matilda. Y'all are top-notch bovine over here on the farm. Even Little Man. Where'd Mildred go? Where'd Mildred go, Matilda? Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Hey, baby, come see me. You wanna come see me? No? You're a cow now? You're a cow now? Oh, the cat scared her. Oh, me. I tell you. Oh, Jesse's been vocal this week.
All right, fellas, y'all ready to run?
You gonna let Shake and Bake out?
Oh, goodness, they hissing. Hey, I'm your mama. Don't hiss at me. No, you sweet babies, come here.
What's going on, Opie and Ernest?
They said, let us out, mama.
Let us out.
Let us out.
Vroom, vroom.
Y'all come on out. I'm going to lock your feet up.
We just gonna come out slow.
Yeah, we don't get in a hurry till we get out in the wide open
We don't
field.
run anymore. We above that.
Yeah, right. Who are you fooling?
We above that. We don't do any of that crazy dancing stuff or anything anymore.
Nope, never.
We outgrown all that.
Woo! You see him?
Yeah.
Woo! Little twist in the air. Y'all are fancy. Jeez. Can you watch them and not laugh?
It's impossible. It is impossible.
They have to be the funniest. I mean, Ernest T's over there cutting up. Oh, he's gonna think he's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get to you, brother. Don't really know what I'm gonna do. And the funny part is the goats could care less.
Oh, they don't pay any attention to them. And there they go. They're gone in the woods.
Along with their friends. And hissing along the way. Jumping and hissing. Hey, babies. You about did it. Poor Bo Peep.
She was in the way, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Into the stall. Jason, do you have a favorite?
No,
You're not supposed to have favorites.
I really don't. All right, Brooke is gone to go get groceries. And while she's gone, I've got a little surprise for her. I got her a bonnet, as I like to call it, or canopy for the Big O, the orange tractor, the big orange, the Kubota. Got a bonnet for it, or canopy, or roof, whatever you want to call it. I got her one, and I'm hoping I can get that put on while she's gone. I went with the metal one, the solid metal one. It's stainless steel. But I decided to go with the metal one because I just knew if I got the fiberglass one or the ABS plastic one, she'd tear it up. Brooke is tough on things, let me tell y'all. Y'all know that. Brooke, she gets the goodie out of everything. She works the farm equipment here, and she works it hard, you know, and it's farm equipment. It's meant to be worked, and Brooke will push things to the limit. And I knew if I got her the fiberglass one or the plastic one, it may not make it a season. I'm hoping this stainless steel one, which is pretty solid. Worst case, I'm thinking that if she dents it or bends it or whatever, I can just pound it out. It may not look pretty, but at least it won't be cracked or busted open or something like that. So let's see if I can get this thing put together and on Big O before she gets back. I think I can. My only thing is it is pretty heavy, and trying to hold it up and get it lined up and in there. So we shall see. got it. I got it on there. It was, wasn't as heavy as I thought, but trying to tighten the screws up and keep it level was, a little bit harder than I thought it would be. I thought trying to keep it up would be the hard part, but it wasn't. We got it installed. Good morning, Nugget. Good morning, Goldie. Y'all doing okay this morning? Oh, y'all got feed. Good. Y'all got feed, don't you, buddy? Yeah. Sure do. I just come over here and check on you, see how you doing, brother. See how you doing. Hey, I gotta know something. Do you see them silly emus over here running around? You remember when you used to do that? Yeah, you did. You did. Now you like, get off my grass. But at one time, you acted just like them fools. You know it? Yeah, you did. All right, brother. You have a wonderful day, and won't be much longer, a few more months. You can be acquainted with those guys. Yeah. All right. Love you, buddy. Look who just drove up. Brooke, we got the groceries unloaded.
Yes.
And so I'm about to let you in a little secret. And, well, come on, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me just show you.
Tyson, I don't like secrets. I mean, I've never been able to not open my Christmas presents before Christmas or birthday presents before birthday. I just don't do secrets.
You don't do secrets? Well, look at here.
Oh my gracious.
What you think?
I do secrets. That's a good one.
What you think?
How did you get it on by yourself?
I kind of balanced it on my head. It's kind of what I did.
I know. Daniel Arms came and helped you. He left his
he left his
evidence.
sticker up here.
Yep. How about that?
I kind of balanced it on my head.
Balanced it on your head.
And got the screws lined up, and I just kind of did one at a time.
Oh, it's metal.
Yeah, it's metal.
This is what Mr. Greg has, isn't it?
It's similar to his. You know, I could have got the plastic one or the fiberglass one, but I knew it was going to happen.
I see those on the road a lot of times.
Well, I would have seen it in the farm somewhere.
You think it would have broke?
Yeah, you would have hit a tree with it, sure enough. Within the first 6 months, you would have hit a tree limb with it.
Well, let me tell you something, Jason. I just want you to go back there and look at my lawnmower cover.
I know.
Did you show?
I haven't shown that one.
Show it. Show it. Just show it.
Now, this one, her lawnmower bonnet is metal, but it's thin metal. It's not rigid at all. It's, let me just show y'all. And listen, this is a lawnmower. So this cuts grass in the pasture. So explain this right here. Right here. This is why I got the heavy duty one.
If you need me to explain it, you come back over here and I'll explain it.
How this happened?
Yes.
I'm glad that one wasn't plastic.
I fixed it. I put that
strap on it.
I put that strap on it and it fixed it.
Oh goodness. Here we go. All right, we're gonna see if we can beat this rain and get a row of tomatoes in the ground. Don't think we're gonna get the corn in the ground, but at least get our tomatoes planted. I know I'm late, but we've just been busy. So we're back here about to go get our tomatoes, and you can see we got squash in the peak today.
All right.
Right there, right there.
Guess what?
What's that?
I'm ready to cook squash.
Oh, good. Zucchini looks good. Harvested the carrots the other day, so we're gonna do something with those. Cucumbers look great. I'm gonna have to get the trellis over here real quick. You can see our cucumbers I'm gonna put that.
Take a cattle panel and
Yeah,
curve it?
just gonna put a cattle panel right here. I'm gonna go on and set them out. Do them about 3 foot apart.
Each plant 3 foot apart?
Mm-hmm. They're gonna get big.
These are all the same kind?
All the same. These are all halcinators. Hey, Brooke.
What?
I didn't tell you this. I've been keeping this a secret from you.
What?
But Greg sent me these tomatoes called Shelby.
Yeah?
And they're supposed to be Tachi's 5.0.
Jason?
They supposed to be better than Tachi's.
Well, that's all right. I'll call Sheila when they get ready.
Ooh. How about I just plant 2 of them?
I don't think you ought to plant 2 of them.
I'm gonna plant those 2. We're gonna plant Cherokee purple. Another Cherokee purple. This is our specialty row right here. If they make it, they make it. They don't, they don't. My camera went crooked on me for some reason.
What, no?
It was on, it was just crooked. All right, we're gonna plant 2 of these. And this is cherries. And the rest is gonna be corn. Now we're gonna come back with our Hoss 543 organic fertilizer. Gonna put those in there, right here. And we'll come back and add our drip tape. Might get Caden to help me with that.
He knows how to do that now.
Drip tape?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just a little handful right here. You guys seen us do this 100 times. But if not, we like to use a organic fertilizer here to start off with. It's kind of a slow released fertilizer. Organic fertilizers are not super fast.
You know who I bet might like some of these?
Who?
Caden's mama.
She might, wouldn't she? And I'll get Caden to help me set up the cattle panels too.
Yes.
It's good having Caden around.
Yeah, I need to reach out to him. See
Tell
what
him-
he's got going on.
Tell him I need him whenever he's ready. I need him. He's been working on the chicken tractor for us, or the new school, well, the new egg mobile. But we ran out of paint. But Brooke got some more paint, didn't you?
I did.
So he can finish that up too. But I'll probably get him to help me in the garden.
Well, we just want to make sure that frame's good and protected
Right,
before we build on it.
right. Remember tomatoes? We want to get them as deep as we can.
Did I do it okay?
Yeah. We're gonna go all the way to those leaves right there. All this will turn into roots for us. Like so. These tomatoes are pretty stressed out because they are ready to get out of those seed cells that we started them in. I need to count them. I think it's 24, roughly 36 plants. I'm grateful for Big Joe to make my rows for me. Tell you that. Now again, these are strictly, our plan is to put these out on the farm stand and hope they sell. Yeah, y'all probably can hear the wind. I just got finished and it's raining. Raining, raining. Not hard, but it's fixing to. Got these planted just in time. 3 rows, roughly 36 plants.
Whoa.
And that should be enough for the farm stand and ourselves. Tucker? Where were you at a minute ago when we was planting them tomatoes, girl? Yeah, holding this chair down. That's where you were. That's right. Somebody's got to hold that chair down. They don't need to blow off, does it? Well, y'all, we just beat the rain. I mean, just beat it. It is starting to rain here. It's going to continue to get worse throughout the day. But in the meantime, we certainly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate y'all helping me put the bonnet on the big orange. And in the meantime, we'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, y'all be good.